Are there any markets where you think people should be paying attention to if they want to stay ahead in this AI race? What are the most exciting markets?
What kinds of markets?
Like finance, healthcare.
Yeah, I think by far the most exciting new market is medicine. I think at the moment, the quality difference between the top 10% and the bottom 10%, even in the United States, let alone rest of the world, is unbelievable. The gulf is like probably an order of magnitude. It's huge.
Yeah.
And again, that's going to completely collapse because everybody is going to have access to medical superintelligence, and it will cost $20 a month. Like, it is going to be remarkably cheap.
And talk to me about what you just released. Harvard-backed research, right? Within Copilot, if I ask a medical question, how is it going to work?
Exactly. So now, I mean, we find that like about 40% of our queries each week are health related.
40%?
Yeah, 40. It's pretty remarkable. Like millions of people a day are asking health-related queries. So we decided to really focus on improving the quality of the health answers. And part of doing that is that we ground the answers in citations from Harvard Medical, which is an amazing kind of gift to the world, like the most respected health 100%. Institution. And we also do the NHS in the UK, and we'll be doing other health systems over time. And so people now get really high quality, very reliable, pretty accurate. Like sometimes it makes mistakes. It's not, you can't rely on it yet. You always have to go see a doctor, etc. But if you think about it, most of the time, in a healthcare situation, people are trying to make sense of a complicated technical set of language that they don't really understand. They're probably anxious or worried, so they want to repeat things lots of times. They want to get it explained in a very simple way. And sometimes they want help actually making a decision about who to go see. So we also now have recommendations for physicians. You could go see a doctor, you could see a dermatologist, you could see a physio. And we will find someone that fits your preferences. Like, maybe, you want to see a woman physio who specializes in sports massage because you're a cyclist, and you want them to be local to your area. And so we can make that recommendation. Copilot does that directly inside of the app in chat.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool to see that taking off.
I love that. I need to ask about my cholesterol levels. We're going to do this today. Okay, what about, like you mentioned that access to knowledge is now democratized. What's going to happen to traditional education? Will we see the standard like bachelor's, master's, where we basically spend 5 or 6 years just acquiring knowledge?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that knowledge acquisition is going to be a conversation between you and, Copilot. So for example, another feature that we just launched today, in fact, is this Learn Live feature. So you actually have a tutor shows up on the screen, kind of little character, and it will lay out a quiz for you on any topic that you like. So it doesn't have to be a school curriculum topic. You might be learning about cacti or, Persian rugs. It will give you an education on it, lay out the kind of curriculum piece by piece, give you a nice quiz, present it in a nice graphical user interface. And so knowledge acquisition is about to get completely decentralized and available to everybody. And you just have an expert teacher in your pocket on any subject.
Does this mean all education businesses are dead? I'm thinking about
I think that,
my apps.
I think it's the opposite. I think education businesses that adopt these kinds of AI tools and integrate them as quickly as possible, that they're really going to flourish. It's happening like that for everything. I mean, now in Copilot, you can also generate a podcast literally in a minute. It's a great introductory thing. Like the other day I don't really follow football or like soccer, but I do support Arsenal because I'm from London. And when I go back to London to see my friends, I want to know what I'm talking about a little bit. So I asked Copilot to generate me a podcast on how Arsenal is doing in the season and what the latest is with the transfers and who are the best players and stuff like that. So just like fun, simple bits of information are perfect. And now I'm in the gym listening to a little 5-7 minute podcast about that.
Enjoying this clip? My name is Marina Magilko. I am an immigrant in Silicon Valley, but I'm also a creator who is based in Silicon Valley and is genuinely excited about everything that's going on. On my main channel, you'll find full interviews and deep dives, entrepreneurship, careers, AI, immigration, investing, all the stuff that helps you grow. Subscribe to that channel. Link is in the description. So you don't just get highlights, you get the full story.